That's about as best as I can do for an entrance. I'm sick right now, so I'm going to try the best I can with this review. But this is Skylines, and today we'll be doing Beast Wars Terrorsaur. I'm especially happy about doing this review because this figure has been the most elusive Beast Wars figure for me to get. So, I was exceptionally happy when I got it for a fair price. And 100% complete. Let's talk about Terrorsaur. Terrorsaur is basically a carbon copy of Starscream, only that he's more of a coward and he is even less successful. Terrorsaur was one of the original Transformers on the dark side, one of the original Predacons, and he was the pilot for the dark side. When they crash landed, he took on the form of a pterodactyl, as you can see here, and he became one of the flyers, which were basically just him and Waspinator. Throughout season 1, which is the only season he was in, well, he was in one episode or two, but throughout season 1, he was very ambitious like Starscream, and he kept on trying to take over from Megatron. This was only happened maybe once or twice, and the main episode this happened in was in Power Surge, when he got a boost of energy and he actually overthrew Megatron. Of course, everything went wrong and Megatron was rebuilt and put Terrorsaur in his place. That's about all of his treachery. He doesn't really try to take the throne from Megatron anymore. Terrorsaur tries to think 2 steps ahead of everyone in the Beast Wars. The one problem with him is all the major players are thinking 4 steps ahead of him. So he really gets cut short, and he really doesn't have much good qualities to him. He's not the best flyer, and he's not the best soldier. If there's any good qualities Terrorsaur does bring to the table, though, he is the best sharpshooter in all of Beast Wars. Given the time, he can actually hit anything, anywhere with his gun, which is a pretty cool skill. But that's about all he has to offer. Terrorsaur makes it through Season 1, and he dies in Season 2, along with Scorponok. They fall in the lava pit while they were going transmetal. Now, he does come back in the comics as transmetal, but that's comics, so I don't really follow them as 100% official. Anyways, that's about all I can say about Terrorsaur. On to the figure himself. Like I said, this figure has been freaking hard for me to get. Ridiculously hard. And I was incredibly happy when I got it. Him and Rat Trap were the hardest figures for me to get, and the ones that I wanted to get the most, so it wasn't that fair for me. Terrorsaur is actually pretty much like Rat Trap. His mold was, he still has his mold out there, so it's not 100% like the Rat Trap figure, but he has a quick attack. His gun is incredibly hard to find. You can find Terrorsaur out there for maybe $20, $30, but the problem is he will be without his gun. To find him with his gun will cost you about $50, $60, or if not more. I got mine for $24. I was lucky. There's a good seller out there, and I'm not going to say who it is because you guys will start taking away all those figures that I need. But he's a good seller, and I get a lot of my Beast War figures through him, so he gave me this at a great discount price. And he gave me it with the rifle. It's in good condition. This figure's color scheme is basically red. It has the green on top here. The only thing that's not show accurate about him is his beak is not yellow. In the show, his beak was yellow. The mouth can open up and close, and the feet stick into the wings like so. I think that's a nice little cool feature, the fact that he has feet. Now, like Rat Trap, he is a quick attack figure, so all you have to do to transform is one thing. But actually, it's more than one thing with him. First, you want to release the feet, so they don't really get in the way. Next is you just go up here, you take the head, loosen up, and bring it up. And that's him transformed. Now, there's one more thing about him, and he has his gun and it's hidden in the back here. Right behind the head. The gun comes out, and you just flip this forward. There you go. Stick the gun in there. And he's fairly posable. His feet can move up and down. His knees can bend. Ball joints. Like most Beast War figures, he has a good deal of posability to him. His wrists can actually move up and down. This is a tribute to the fact that his Beast Mode feet. I have to say, I really love this figure. Although my only complaint about him is the fact that his hips are way up here, or his waist is way up there. Other than that, this is a great figure. Let me get a better view of lighting with him. Here you go. Like I said, finding him with the gun is a bitch to do. So that's going to be your main problem if you search for him. If you want the figure bad, and you are willing to go without this color scheme, you can find Laserbeak. There's a BotCon reissue. I forget what his name was, or I know what it is, but I can't pronounce it. And there's also the Armada Soup. You can go for them. They cost a lot less. You'll pay around $20 for either one of them. And you get the same figure, everything, just a different color scheme. But if you want Terrorsaur, you're going to have to pay a pretty penny. Like I said, the robot mode looks fantastic. It's a fantastic figure. Definitely pick it up. He's a funny character in the show. It was a shame he didn't stay on. The reason why they killed him off is they actually made him and Scorponok go transmetal, but they killed him off, and this was kind of a safety net in case they wanted to bring them back for the toy line. But they didn't bring them back in the show. And Scorponok's never had a transmetal anything, toy, anything. So yeah, this is, oh, there's my cat, little bitch. This is Terrorsaur. I'm sorry I sound a little out of it. Again, I am very sick, so I'm kind of just dealing. And what the hell does he think he's doing? But this is definitely a figure you want to get, and it's a good Beast Wars character. I want to just comment, I am getting you guys requests. I'm trying to do the requests as good as I can. A lot of people have requests for Depth Charge, or Rampage, or Tiger Hawk, and stuff like that. I do have pretty much all the Beast War characters. I'm going to go through all the normal figures before I go through the Transmetal line, minus the Fusor. So I won't be doing like Depth Charge or Rampage just yet, only because I want to finish off the normal line, which consists of, I still have Megatron, I still have Optimus, I still have Rhinox. I don't have Air Razor, I never bought her, but I still have her, and I still have Waspinator. If I don't have Air Razor by the time that I want to do Transmetals, I'll just skip her and do her sometime later. And then I'll go into the Transmetals. I just want to do regular figures first. But I am hearing your requests, and I will try to fulfill them the best I can, because I'm trying to do that. I'm a man of the people. If you guys want to see something, I'm definitely open to doing it. My Beast Wars collection is fairly big, so I can service you almost any of the Beast Wars characters. My G1 collection is growing too. I just got Jazz in, so I will be doing Jazz reviews sometime soon. But yes, let's take one final look at this beast right here. Terrorsaur. Great figure. The one thing about him I couldn't find is he's the only Predacon that doesn't have a Decepticon symbol on him. Unless I'm missing it. I'm probably missing it, but no Decepticon symbol. If you know where it is, tell me, comment or something. It would be nice to know, but yeah. Anyways, I'll be doing more reviews. Don't worry, I haven't neglected my Beast War reviews. I've been throwing up some Resident Evil reviews and stuff like that. I just wanted to test how video game reviews would go, and they went okay. I think I'll do better on my next video game reviews. But anyways, this is Skylinks and Terrorsaur, the bitch to get Terrorsaur, and my cat, who seems to be watching this review with as much interest as I hope you guys are. And I'll be saying peace out for now. Again, I take requests, I answer all messages, and I will get back to you guys. Okay? Skylinks, peacing out.